Peace and bliss, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I haven't done videos in a few days. Sources had me on this healing cycle, so I've been AFK from making videos. But it is good to see you guys. Thank you to all the new subscribers, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Make sure you are checking daily for my community page and my videos for content, as like I don't make videos every day because some days I need to, like, first of all, ground, do some more healing. It's a big shedding period time. Also, it's how I get my downloads and stuff like that, as I'm using cards a lot less and paying more attention to what source is sending me. So it sometimes takes a little bit of while and deciphering through it, because sometimes it could be a lot of information and you know what to tell y'all and what is for me. So also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Please watch this video all the way through. That is the best way to support me. um, Even though they are, there's people who have been let's just say tampering with things, and that's going to be coming to an end soon. um, so I need as much support as possible of y'all sharing my videos, liking, watching them all the way through, and leaving a comment, and making sure you cut on that notification bell and check daily, because they don't always put my videos up on the timeline. So with that being said, I'm going to say a prayer. We pray, God, the divine source, creator, great mother, great father, fortify, cloak, shield, seal, and protect my front door, my back door. Fortify, cloak, shield, seal, and protect this hotel. Fortify, cloak, shield, seal, and protect the hallways, the balconies, the land, the underground, the above ground, the roof, the parking lots. And we pray, fortify, cloak, shield, seal, and protect all innocents. I pray, God, the divine source, creator, fortify, cloak, shield, seal, and protect me and both of my children and my dog. Keep us safe from the evil, the wicked, the foul, the malevolent, the demonic, the satanic, and the Luciferian. We pray, we are humble, we are grateful, we are thankful. We pray, God, the divine source has created, cover all children, and we pray, cover all your children who walk uprightly and righteous. We pray, cover God's children, cover star seeds, earth angels, light workers, healers, and shamans who are doing their jobs and helping the collective and living a righteous life, not those who are using their gifts to hurt or harm anyone. We pray, we are humble, we're grateful, we're thankful, and I pray may this video touch and reach who it needs to touch and reach out to. Amen. I say so, to be blessed, to be, let it be done, let it be so, let thy will and thy prayers be done. All right, you guys, so with that being said, I'm going to get into it. Now, remember, these are all, use your own gift of discernment. Take what resonates, leave what rests. Everything is not for everybody. I say this all the time. Y'all are grown-ass adults. My content is for adults only, so if you are watching this, then you got no business watching it if you ain't an adult. My content is for adults, so you are grown and responsible for what you choose to take and resonate and consume, and leave the rest. As I said, these are downloads. These are things I get from source and my guides, and the realms, right, that they want to convey through. Now, I know there's some people who like to take notes on the things I am saying and doing, so this is your chance to take notes as I am helping as much as I can. Excuse me, confirmation. I am helping as much as I can in my own situation while going through my own ish. So when I make these videos and speak, it means something. I have, I've been told that some people have thought I was just a conspiracy theorist and making stuff up. Oh, honey, I have told y'all what hotel I am at, what city I am in, everything, so y'all could come here and see the show for yourself of what has been happening to me for the last 2 months. I have not kept secrets on where I have been going, because I am an open book. I have been telling people exactly where I have been, hotel wise, the floors I've been on, like damn near but the room, like, because I have wanted people to hear and see for themselves the insanity I've been dealing with for over 8 weeks now. And for people to protect, their secrets, because there ain't enough burning of evidence. So they need to get rid of me too, so that they can actually inherit the things they have stolen from me, whether that's my inheritance, home, land, property, or the fraud, the identity fraud, multiple identity fraud that has been committed in my name through years. We're talking years of identity fraud committed in my name, whether that's bank accounts opened in my name, marriages committed, death certificates committed, Like I said, stolen inheritance, land, all kind of shit that has been taken and stolen from me for years without my permission or consent, and amongst a lot of other illegal activities being done in my name, people going to jail, all kind of shit. So with that being said, um some of the content that I do talk about is myself, and some people get the nerve to get mad. Like, honey, my story helps open the door for other people's story, and my story may help save someone else's life who may be going through it. So if you don't like hearing about the content creator while you're watching these videos, then you really should probably stop watching tarot, because, or divination or oracles, whatever, psychic mediums, whatever it is, because it is inevitable that people are going to share their own stories, because most of the time people who really are gifted and are channeling are going to be targeted with gang stalking, harassment, amongst many other fucking things, because it means you are very gifted. So it comes with the territory, but you're also very protected. You know, you have to know that source is covering, protecting you when you are doing what the divine creator, source creator, has told you to do, and walking in your faith and purpose. So I have pages to get out today, and it is a lot, but I want to start with signs and see what signs source is relating to this message, my notes and my books. It's about the fifth house, creativity. It's about affecting people's creativity. So yeah, wherever your fifth house is, you may need to pay attention to, because they're targeting people's creativity, which is tends to be the solar plexus. So they're targeting people's solar and sacral plexus and your root chakra, because they want to unground you and unroot you so that you can't be creative and sexual and be in your power and speaking your authority and self-love and all that. That's all that, right? So someone could be 29 years old, or birthday could be on the 29th of significance, but we got fifth house creativity. So they're trying to affect people's creativity in fifth house. We also have part of fortune, increase. So yes, this is about inheritance. This is about wealth. This is about ancestral inheritance and physical inheritance, because they know that we're in the era where it's the karma payback. You're gonna see a lot of reparations coming out. A lot of reparations, a lot of payback, land, all that, because they have to make right. So you're going to see, so it's about fortune, right? Part of fortune, increase. So this is about affecting people's increase. So maybe trying to affect your creativity so you can't be wealthy, affecting your creativity so you can't, you know, step into your authentic purpose. So someone could be 45 years old that is involved with the increase. Someone could be going through a Saturn return. I know a lot of people are right now. We're in that year. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of hard lessons. This is what I'm saying. That's how I know a lot of people. Not everyone is ascending. Not everyone is going into the shift and the split. And a lot of people know that. That's why they're trying to pull as many people down that they know are ascending, to lock them in here with them. Because a lot of people know they can't work this fucking karma off. Some people got so much fucking negative karma, they already know it. They've owned it. They know they've sold their soul. They know they're fucked. So they know they're stuck in this 3D. So they want to keep as many people here as possible, and they want to off put as much of their karma as possible onto people with good karma. This is why Source has been saying in every message I put out, mind y'all fucking business when it comes to people getting bad karma. It could be as simple as like you watching. This is I have learned to have to use discernment, and I need to put this out to somebody, because maybe y'all do the same shit. You ever be scrolling on social media and stuff like that and see somebody's house burned down, or these GoFundMe's and all this stuff? You're like, oh, I want to help somebody, right? Because that's messed up. Little do you know, that's somebody's bad karma, because they was probably doing black magic, dark magic, blood magic, all kind of shit in their house. So Source set the house on fire because they wouldn't stop with the dark rituals. My point is, you need to start asking before you start pouring your money into these charities. I mean, especially celebrity charities. Holy shit. You like, honestly, I advise staying the fuck away from celebrity charities, and that's just my own personal opinion. Use your own gift of discernment. Remember, everything is alleged for entertainment purposes, and using your own power of discernment and your own inner mind But you really need to start asking before you start investing in things, because some of y'all are investing in projects that are to hurt or harm you, or to hurt and harm innocent people, and you don't even know you're partaking with your money. So everything isn't always. Some people are great actors. Hell, who said Hollywood had the best actors? Some of the best fucking actors are like around you, amongst you, family, friends, will play in your face. So this is why I'm just saying, like, as a like y'all need to be very careful about where you are putting your money and not taking on other people's karma. That shit is so important right now. Do not fuck, especially if you know you live upright and you always helping people, you a good person, you haven't done fucked up shit, and you know, like, you can feel you shifting, you're going through ascension symptoms, all that shit. Stay out of people's karma. I'm telling you, whether that's family, friends, hell, sometimes even with your own children, you have to let them go through their own hell and make their own mistakes. We have a problem of not liking to see people suffer, and then there's people who don't give a fuck, right? So you got to find like that balance of knowing when to help and when to bow out, like, and be like, yeah, you didn't listen, I warned you, right? And you kept doing it anyway, so you wanted to learn the hard way. Let them learn the hard way, right? So you got somebody could be 50 years old, Saturn return, age that's involved. So we got 50, 45, 29 years old possibly, or the birthday of the 29th. And again, 45, 50 years old. Or these numbers could be significant of like maybe an address, something like that. Take it out, resonates. The number 3 could be significant, so somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd or 3rd of a month, or have a 3-year-old, maybe Mercury, the mind. So they're trying to mess with people's mind. This is what I'm telling you, doing things to muddle your mind, send illusions, distractions, cloud your judgment, so you don't have a good discernment, right? uh 23, so someone could be 23 years old or birthday on the 23rd. Someone could be an Aquarius, I know. So they want to affect the things you know in your mind. They want you to question and doubt yourself. This is what this is all about. This is about messing with the mind, having you going crazy, things like that. Because I've been picking up schizophrenia. Someone's a schizophrenic. Like, I absolutely been picking that up. And I meant to actually note that, because I kept seeing like a someone's having like a mental psychosis. So let me actually note that, mental psychosis, because I've been picking that up, and that someone is schizophrenic. And they might not be taking their meds. Alright, now back. And we got South Node. So yeah, they're trying to keep people in their South Node. Life's debts. So you're in debt. That's how karma works, y'all. It's about debt. It's about healing your shadow, doing the shadow work, and staying out of other people's karma. And cleansing your own karma, cleansing your ancestral karma, and cleansing past life karma. So the number 42, someone could be 42 years old. So yeah, they're trying to keep people in their South Node. If you're in your South Node, you're not in your North Node. So you're doing low vibrational shit. That's what this is about. Keeping you low vibrational, keeping you arguing, fighting, depressed, anxious. Oh my God, fear mongering, fear of how you're going to make it, fear of how you're going to make it to tomorrow, how you're going to live, how you're going to survive, fear of succeeding, fear of being creative, fear of stepping out into the unknown, fear of what you know, like fear of trusting yourself. Saturn, truth, and truth is coming out. So there's going to be a lot of exposures. They're trying to stop, this is what I'm saying, they're trying to keep people in their South Node to stop the truth from coming out, because source is revealing all, because we are actually officially, like, we are finally in the age of Aquarius, where things are going to be getting exposed. So the number 6, somebody's birthday could be on the 6th, 6 in a month, or maybe even have a 6-year-old. Take it how it resonates. But Saturn and the truth, which is giving Capricorn energy anyway. Something about the void, of course, moon missing. 52, so someone could be 52 years old. I've been meaning to look up what the void moon means, so someone might need to look that up, like the void course of the moon missing. So it could be even about missing people, like things that's missing, like things you're not seeing, blind sides. Mars force. So somebody's birthday could be on the 5th. Someone could be in Aries. And somebody's birthday could be in the 5th of the month, so May, or on the 5th day of the month, or have a 5-year-old maybe even before. So this could speak of war, this could speak of fights, you know what I mean? You know, beef, jealousy. Yeah, so people are trying to force themselves onto your destiny, right? Like some people are trying to stop you from fulfilling your destiny, right? Block your destiny by force. So someone could be 48 years old, but this is about destiny. Yod. And then we have Gemini, so someone could be a Gemini. So we got Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius so far. 15, somebody's birthday could be on the 15th or have a 15-year-old. It's what you think, right? So trying to force, things, force you to stay in yourself, change your destiny. Again, what you know and what you think. It's a lot of mind shit here, a lot of mind manipulation, a lot of mind, mind mapping, just messing with the head. 10th house, the world. So yes, something about the world. So something about the world stages of significance, and we should actually pay attention for when the moon is in Gemini, when the sun and the moon is in Gemini. 10th house, the world. So yeah, check where your 10th house is. This is also about how the world sees you. So your image. Gemini is also communication. It's Mercury. So it's how the world sees you. 34. So somebody could be 34 years old. So yeah, they want to affect how the world sees you, your image. Jupiter returns, benefits. So yeah, this is definitely about money, finances, interfering with you, whether your career, your success, your money, your growth. 49, stability. Take it all how it resonates. Again, yeah, look at that. As soon as I said stability, next card was the earth element, stability. So yeah, this is unrooting you. So number 38 could be of significance. I'm also going to implore y'all, duly noted, trigger warning and sexually graphic, but oh my god, do sexual cleansing, like if you can, like play a lot of stuff to help cleanse, like succubi, incubus, spiritual spouse, spiritual demons, also to cleanse anything like cut cords with past sexual partners. All past sexual partners, I implore y'all to listen to light language, find high vibrational light language to do that with, or like sound bowls, meditation, also prayers, heavy on the prayers, to cut cords with past sexual partners and things like that. And I implore y'all stay away from anal sex, like seriously. That's access to the soul and your gateway, and they know it. This is why they, are heavily pushing, especially men, pushing men to be not into women, and more into masculine play of that back door. It is access and keys to someone's gateway. So I implore y'all, if y'all got these kind of dudes who be into that backdoor play, run. I kid you not, because a lot of times it's the entity that wants access to that. So they want to. I ain't saying there's anything wrong with doggy style. Do not mistake what I am saying. I am saying your back door, your trap door, keep that shit closed, like legit, especially right now during Ascension. Just some wise advice, especially if you're a dude that's into that shit. You more than likely have an entity to you, or that is just your sexual preference. And if you are in the closet, you need to fucking come out, because I keep picking up down low action. Like the amount of people who are about to be exposed for being on the down low, and their secrets coming out of the shit that they've been into, is about to be wild. 31, so someone could be 31 years old, or birthday on the 31st of the month. 7 house partners. I told you, look at this. The partnerships is about to come out. What people's real preference is about to come out. And that earth element stability, what I tell you. So wanting to unroot you through your root chakra, I'm telling y'all, stay out that backdoor play. 35, so someone could be 35 years old. 11th house, friends, friendship circles. So they're trying to affect your friendship circles, your partnerships, and your stability. There's a lot of shit that they really after. What I tell you, Capricorn, 22nd. Somebody's birthday could be on the 22nd, or somebody could be 22 years old. I use So, wanting to use you, wanting to use people. So I told you, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, and what else did we get? Oh, we had a lot of Jupiter. So that's Saturn, which is also like Sagittarius energy. Second house owning, so wanting to own shit. This is about, again, assets, money, property, value. Someone could be 26 years old. Someone could be 47 years old. Grand Cross provoker. I told you, wanting to provoke you. Be careful of fights. People want to provoke fights. People want to lower your vibrations. People want to get you to fight and respond like them. This is how they lower your aura and your spiritual protections. Do not feed people's low vibrational energy by responding. Keep it moving. If your life is good, fuck them. I'm so serious. Y'all need to learn to tell people to kick rocks and not respond at all. Because that's what they want. So yeah, we got Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and possibly some earth signs. So think Virgo, Capricorn, I think in Taurus, which I definitely was picking up. And Leo. So someone's a Leo as well. Somebody birthday could be on the 17th of the month or have a 17-year-old. I will. So again, want to look. They are willing to provoke you, to take things from you, wanting to take money, wealth, assets. I told y'all, first of all, I told y'all there was going to be a big I was picking up cyber AI hack. Lo and behold, Microsoft and all this shit went down. The banks went down. Warned y'all about the banks. Told y'all shit was going to start happening with the money. People couldn't even withdraw money from ATMs. I told y'all all this shit was coming. And people, the fact that there's still people who watch me who's still skeptic, oh honey, I don't know why you watching me then. If I ain't made you a believer, I done been out here solving fucking crimes. I done been telling y'all about, I told y'all about the Austin serial killer before he even showed up on the news, and then I got screenshots like all over the news trending. Bodies being found. Told y'all about that. Like, I've been warning y'all about many things, like even whether it's video games, cats, like animals that's all over trending. I got so many screenshots. I need to make like a big ass collage of all my prophecies that has come to pass. It'll really just have somebody make a video for me of a collage of everything I've said in my videos. Because like I said, there's many people taking notes on the shit I said that has come to pass. So no, this shit isn't conspiracy theory. If y'all think the shit I've said now is bad, imagine the stuff I'm not telling y'all. Imagine the things Source doesn't have me revealing because y'all aren't ready for that disclosure yet. Y'all still fucking shocked by the fact that there's cannibalism and cults and secret societies and trafficking and cargo, and y'all still like by that shit. Y'all ain't ready for some of the shit I've been pulling. Like, that I've had to just really hold to the chest. It's hard sometimes. Leo, 17. And a Libra. Someone's birthday could be on the 19th or be 19 years old and is a Libra. So again, what did I say? Affecting your will and your balance. They want to, and how you feel. Cancer. So we got Cancer involved. Ooh, heavy on the Cancer. Heavy on the Cancer, Libra, Leo trio. And they want to affect how you feel. I told you, they want to affect your balance. So that's you balancing your masculine and feminine and your feelings. They want to get you in your feelings, and they want to get you in your will. Like, provoke your will, your will to protect yourself, your will to look at this, and money. Jupiter 7 is about abundance. So somebody's birthday could be on the 7th or have a 7-year-old abundance. I told you, this shit is heavy money, assets, inheritance, stolen wealth, identities. I'm telling you, fraud, bank fraud, check for all that shit. Crypto, because this is what they do. They pay people and launder the money straight to crypto. They turn people's, this is why they be hacking people's bank accounts and all that shit, and then taking the money and immediately liquidating it into crypto. And then you can't find your money because it's been already washed through crypto. Jupiter, abundance. This is why they've been hacking like the hotel. They've been hacking my hotel to get in people's phones, emails, bank accounts, and fucking scanning, getting thumbprints and shit off of doorknobs and all kind of shit up in here. 7, Jupiter abundant, so they can get in people's assets, money. 32, 8th house, endings and beginnings, is all about a new. So astrologically, we just went through a karmic completion cycle, whether people know it or not. This Capricorn moon was the end of a 16-year karmic cycle. So everything you do from this week on is a brand new cycle, new era, new timeline, new beginnings. It is not a time to be messing up, doubting yourself. Also, to a lot of y'all who like, this is also new beginnings for love, closing. That's why I'm telling y'all, do a lot of sexual cleansing. Stop seeking advice from your inner circle. I keep saying this because I keep seeing this. People going to their friends, family. Half y'all friends and family are karmic. A lot of y'all have karmic individuals around y'all who don't want to see y'all happy. This is not everyone, but I'm saying a lot of people who watch me are in that new shift like me, right? Where they're shifting from closing old doors, going into new beginnings, which means y'all need to leave you, like, when it comes to heavy life decisions of like love and money and your investments, keep anyone you fucking know out of it. That's like rule number 1 when it comes to your love life, your money, and business decisions. That shit don't involve friends, family, close circle. I don't give a fuck if you've been doing business and friends with somebody 30 years. That could be a 30-year karmic friendship and you don't even fucking know it. I'm trying to tell y'all, move differently from this. Like, it's a new era, new timeline, end of doors. Like, it is literally astrologically what has happened. So do things differently. Use your, like, y'all, most of y'all don't trust yourselves. If you have to keep seeking outside advice, it's because you don't trust yourself. The only people you should be confiding with is your guardian angel and your spiritual guides and God, the divine source creator. That's it. No one else. Shouldn't be going to no one else. But most of y'all don't trust yourself, so you have to keep seeking outside advice, outside, approval, outside. Like, no. No offense. No. Trust yourself. Trust your own instincts. As far as even money, if you're going to lose money, oh well, it happens. I'm not saying you can't get advice from watching and observing people and every now and again, taking some honest, constructive advice. But I'm telling you, a lot of y'all have people who really, really at core do not have your best interest at heart. I'm telling you. Especially if you moving up and you happy and you wealthy. And if you find yourself stagnant, let's say you've been wealthy for a while, right? And shit has been good, but you ain't been growing. But you just shit is coasting. That should tell you. It's that's stagnant energy, whether you know it or not. If you haven't gone up, it's stagnation. If shit hasn't gotten worse or better, that's still stagnation. Doesn't feel like it because you're like, I'm comfortable. We are never meant to experience, like, whether people know it or not, they're like, oh no, I just want to be comfortable. That's not living. If you are comfortable, then that means you're okay with coasting in life. You are meant to evolve. You're meant to stretch. It means even fucking up. I keep telling people this. I don't want a man who is perfect. I don't want a man who doesn't make mistakes. I don't want a man who isn't growing and evolving. Like, no one is perfect. I'm not saying cheating and then accepting a motherfucker who cheat back. That's totally different, honey. That ain't growing and evolving. That's fucking South Node shit. Like, we ain't talking about that. Somebody that's got to put their damn Peter every fucking where is seeking validation and, missing, got too many holes in themselves. Sorry. Or their vagina. Like, again, I'm all for P power, but there's a difference between P power and just being being a Jezebel spirit, literally. And a lot of people got Jezebel spirits on them, and incubi and succubi and all that shit, because I'm serious. Like, the most people are sleeping with the same people, is all I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers be out here trifling as hell and be sleeping with somebody that they know their best friend or somebody else close to them slept with. It's weird to me. I've never been that type. I've never wanted to sleep after my sister, my cousin, my friend. What? That shit is weird and nasty. Like, no thank you. No, there's many men in this fucking world. Fine as fuck. Many fine ass men. I don't need to be in the same fucking wrestling ring as everybody. No, that shit is gross to me. I'm sorry. Like, no. And hygiene. I'm like, ugh. I'm like skin itching already. Like, And that ain't judgment, because like when you're young, some of y'all may have made those mistakes. It's like, get over it. It's cool. Like, if you, again, this is why I say, like, most criminals, the real fucking criminals, don't have a criminal history. I hate to break it to y'all. The best criminals don't get caught. Like, y'all be thinking like, oh, this guy's safe, he got no record. I'm telling you now, I look at people who don't got criminal records, or like where they telling you their stories, or like looking at pictures and you can't see a past. I'm serious. Whether it's like, hey man, when I was young I slept around, I did this, I did that, but I got my shit together. Did like, all right, cool. You've lived life, you've made mistakes, cool. That, like, y'all need to start really looking at people who like live in this in was it this perfectionist bubble. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, all right. What's your ick then that you keep in the closet? Because like, y'all really, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there isn't clean cut people who have really just lived a righteous, clean cut life and like that. But my point is, like, if you, a lot of y'all be looking for women and men who are this perfection idea you have in your mind of like, oh no, they need to be like this, they need to be like that. And that's why y'all don't grow. A lot of y'all want relationships you can predict and control and can see the outcome, the end game with. That's not adventure. That's not growth, and that's damn sure not how you evolve. Like, a lot of y'all are afraid of dating someone who is the total fucking opposite of you, who's gonna challenge you and you can't predict, right? It's so much unknown verity there where you're like, I don't know if I want to do that, right? Like, whether you know it or not, that's really what we came here to do. We came to be in friendship circles that are completely different than the one we, that, whether that's race, sex, all that shit. Like, we are meant to be outside of the things we have been conditioned and grew up around. Like, you are meant to, this is why I say all the time, there's a difference between a person who has stayed in the same fucking state their whole life versus someone who has traveled and has experienced food, culture, music. That fucking person is probably much more open, and even spiritually, everything has a much more evolved mindset, because they have stepped out of the comfort zone, made mistakes, gone broke, got rich, whatever it is. And so they have now become a much more versed human being. And those tend to be the really, I'm telling you, those tend to be the very successful people, because they aren't afraid to make mistakes. They aren't afraid to gamble and bet it all, or whatever it is, right? Or adventure or travel. Like, a lot of y'all need to come out of your comfort zone, even in your partnerships, your relationships, and learn to fucking embrace the adventure of not, the unknown, the unpredictable, and the uncontrollable. Because that's where your venture really is going to lie. And you're going to evolve and grow and stretch. And be patient and have grace. That the people you are going to meet, whether that's friendship circles now and lovers and business partners, because they're not like you, you're going to need patience and grace to be like, and learn to take criticism and be able to see things from other people's perspective. A lot of people don't want to do that shit. A lot of people like the shoebox. I guess that's cool. I mean, that's your thing. You like a shoebox, and that's your thing. I just don't see people ascending who are like that. And that's my own personal opinion. I'm pretty sure God is sniffing through to see who is ready for ascension and who ain't. And ascension means those of y'all who are racist, because there's cults and fucking societies out here that are racist and shit like that. Like, you ain't evolving, you ain't ascending, you ain't growing. If you believe in racism, if you're still, oh my god, if you're still sexist, if you still like low vibrational with that shit, like, bruh, you got work to do. Sis, you got work to do. Like, where you still sitting out here I laugh when people want to have race debates. Like, this where y'all still at in 2024. Y'all still arguing. Y'all still getting caught up in politics. All this stupid sideshow shit. I'm like, bro, y'all are so fucking boring. I don't give a fuck about politics. That shit do not affect my life at all. I don't give a damn about politics. I don't care to argue about it. I don't care to, like, no. There's more shit, much more fun shit I could be doing. There's much better things I could be doing. I'm serious. Like, it's all sideshow shit. Like, y'all want to argue about things that we've been arguing about like 50 years ago. We need to evolve past all this shit. Seriously. Like, evolve. Grow up. Not go backwards, y'all. Like, we need to keep going forwards. Forward, you know, head steam ahead. You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, y'all better get used to the divine feminine awakening, the divine feminine stepping in her power. Like, you want to control and put a leash and a collar on her, and that if that's what she's into sexually, cool. But outside of that, like, you know, if you still the type where you got to control your partner, because there's women like that like emasculating men. My sister's like that. She like emasculating men. I grew up around a lot of women who didn't respect men, and I've had to come to grow out of that. Like, that I went through a lot of healing journey of coming out of that. Like, I'm like, no, like, I don't subscribe to that. Not every man is the same. Not every man is, no, we ain't doing that. And I'm not teaching my sons to disrespect women. Every woman you meet is going to be different. You know what I mean? Unless you decide to put yourself in a shoebox of dating a type. And there's plenty of people who are predatory who date a type. They like a type. They like to know what they're going to get. And that's why I said, like, I don't fuck with people like that. Like, you know, you want to be around people, like I said, who... I don't got beef with introverts. I like people who observe more and listen more. I also like people who are outgoing. Like, I need a little bit of both friendship group. You know, you need people who are going to pull you out of being like, girl, you've been in the house too long. Time to come out. Let's go. You know, stuff like that. So this is what I'm just trying to say to y'all. Like, learn to balance your femininity and your masculinity. And a lot of you men got your own trauma and y'all don't talk about it because y'all don't get the room to talk about shit y'all been through. And I really feel like that narrative absolutely needs to change. This is why I said women need to allow men the same grace they expect for themselves to men, and provide a space where they can be comfortable and, you know, be able to take the fucking battle armor off, because we're coming out of battle armor era. Like, we're literally coming into the era of not fighting each other. Like, I'm not trying to fight with my spouse. Like, seriously, I'm like, if we can't sit down and talk like grown-ass adults and decide on things, then, you know, you already have a problem. You should be learning that through dating. Most of y'all don't fucking date anymore. Y'all go straight to laying down with a motherfucker on the first night. Hell, second, third night. There ain't even courtship involved anymore, so you can even get to know who you vibing with. Like, there ain't no fun. You don't give him shit to chase. Like, one thing about a man, he is definitely not predator, like, but they do have that predator instinct in them to want to pursue, and they like pursuing. Like, when you make the fucking like when you kill the chase and make it easy, you've already given him imprints of what you are, right? And he's already putting you in this box, and then you wonder why you're being treated a specific way, because you're already telling him you don't value yourself to make him court you. You don't value yourself enough to make him respect you, to chase you, to show you who he is, to earn these things. Like, nah. And I don't mean to put yourself on this pedestal of, you know, making a motherfucker jump through 88 hula hoops. But yeah, there is a such thing as self-value. And I think men should value themselves enough to not want to be with a woman who's a fucking easy lay that everybody else done laid a fucking hat and a coat with. It goes both ways, right? So we got 4 pages to go through. So I got something about the movie The Last Witch. I think I'm going to start with Leviathan. I keep picking up heavy Leviathan energy. All right. So Leviathan is awake and in the waters. I don't know what ocean. I haven't tried to see yet, but Leviathan is absolutely in the land, y'all. Like the actual Leviathan is in one of these waters. Confirmation. Y'all know my confirmation. The sneezes and burpees and other things. Like, yeah, Leviathan is here. Leviathan spirit is, I keep telling y'all about CERN. Like, we've been jumping timelines. So I've come to figure out the reason why people have been suffering with headaches a lot lately. And this is just like in the last year, because I've been seeing a lot of people really talking about headaches, headaches, headaches. It is because we are timeline jumping, and it's called temporal headaches. And it's y'all really need to start studying CERN and understanding what they do there, because they have been pulling us through timelines. Again, this is why we are discovering so much archaeology, all this archaeological stuff and things from the past. I'm telling you this. So Leviathan is here. Expect to see things about Leviathan. The Last Witch. Something about the Mummy movies. I'm getting heavy blood ritual orgies. So like I'm getting heavy trigger warning in these downloads, y'all. Use your own discernment, but trigger warning. I've been picking up heavy orgy rituals and heavy blood orgy rituals. I've been picking up Young Thug's trial. I know his judge just got removed. It's because Glanville is corrupt. He's a corrupt judge. And I know he just got removed off Young Thug's trial. So, yes, he needs to probably be heavily investigated. I got, it says the Mummy movies, all of them. All the Mummy movies are significant right now. I got Wizard of Oz. I got the Priscilla movie of significance. I got something about Elton John. So remember, when I name celebrities, it does not mean always bad. It could be that they're about to make the news for something major, right? Like maybe a new album coming out, or a divorce, or getting married, right? Celebrity, when I pull celebrity, it can mean good or bad. When I pull like person, place, and things, it can mean good or bad. Take it how it resonates, okay? So something about Priscilla Presley, something about Elton John, something about 10 Cloverfield. I think these are movies that I'm going down, so bear with me. The Microsoft CrowdStrike, I told y'all that was coming. The cyber attack, something about Kanye West, y'all, and his handler wife. Something about the Italian Job, Home Again, the movie Paycheck, the movie Color Purple, the movie Unbreakable, the Lord of the Rings movies. I keep pulling them. Something about Tyler Perry's Family That Prays Together Stays Together. Something about Kate Leopold movie, and something about Randers, or no, Rounders, sorry, the movie Rounders. And then airport shutdowns. I told y'all I was pulling heavy airport airplane energy. Lo and behold, not only did we get the cyber attack, we also got the airport shutdown. So I got double predictions there. Something about Celine Dion's sickness. I've been telling y'all, I told y'all a month ago I was pulling Celine Dion. Something about Homelander and Cody Rhodes. So the show Homelander and Cody Rhodes. So I don't know if Cody's going to eventually do something with the show Homelander, maybe next season or whatnot. But Spirit keeps saying that Cody Rhodes, the comparisons that keep happening with him is because he really is Homelander, personality, behind scenes, closed doors, take it how it resonates. Committing identity fraud, and what is it? Celine Dion sickness. Something about Iman Godzi. So I'm also picking up YouTubers too, y'all. Take it. A lot of exposures are about to start coming out about TikTok stars and YouTube celebrities. Good and bad. Keyword, good and bad. Iman Godzi, Tony Khan, and A-Dub. So something about how Tony Khan has been getting this money to pay all these people is of great significance. I don't know if there's about to be investigations into Tony Khan and the Khan family, the Shad family, or Shad, whatever his name is. Something about 212. Something about fake accounts. It says protect your energy because they want to harness your energy. So people are making multiple fake accounts. Someone drives a white Mercedes Benz. That's a part of human trafficking, human cargoing. So I've been picking up heavy white Mercedes Benz energy. Something about Billy Carson, knows who I am. Again, I've been telling y'all about him for quite a while. So he's definitely in some kind of order or whatever that knows who I am. Something about Tasha K, something about Santero, something about oh, this this practitioner. Y'all might start hearing something happening to him because he's being paid to target star seeds and I guess, tarot readers and shit like that. His name is Santero Charles. What was it? Guelperin Abba Baba Funk. Babafunke, and needs to be investigated because he has been doing witchcraft on people. Chaotic TV, something about Jerry the King Lawler, the wrestler. I don't know if shit's about to start coming out about him because he's been hella inappropriate through his career and through the years in Memphis. So some shit might start coming out. But again, Chaotic TV as well. Something about Sherry Papin, something about JT Money, something about trying to give AIDS and HIV to people, whether it's through sex or through drinks and food. Something about broke into the house, doing heart attack spells on people and death spells on people and roots on people. Something about the blue baddie or the blue body. I think it's like BODHI. I'm not sure. Something about heavy emphasis. Because whenever I make stars, that means source is saying pay attention or needs to be investigated. The blue body. Like I said, the BLUBODHI, I think that is. It's a lot of information, so sometimes I might overwrite, and that's kind of on me. Something about Sane the Witch, SANNE, the Witch is of significance. Something about Kevin Nash. I keep pulling Kevin Nash, so I don't know if something's about to come out about Kevin Nash, good or bad. I don't know if he's going to be involved in politics or what. I keep pulling him. Remember I told y'all I was picking up Hogan, and then lo and behold, my dude was at the fucking Republican convention. I told you I've been picking up heavy wrestler energy. So, a lot of shit going on with wrestlers. OT Genesis, keep picking him up, the rapper from Atlanta. Something about Paulina ASMR. So something about Paulina ASMR is of significance that needs to be investigated. Something about Goddess Energy. Something about Hey Lunel is of significance. LUENELL. So Hey Lunel. And Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club in Las Vegas is of significance. Something about Stephanie Smith. Something about the wrestler Rhea Ripley. Keep picking her up. Something about Megyn Kelly, the ex news host. Her ass is of significance. Something about Giselle Bunchkin, Anderson Cooper. Keep picking them up heavy. So good or bad, y'all. Take it how it resonates. We know Giselle's a practicing witch. Publicly talks about it. So did Brady. Talk about her being a practicing witch. Conjured Cordia. The crew of Conjure is of significance. Cat Theo. Justin Timberlake. Asmongold. A lot of y'all know that YouTuber. I don't be giving a fuck about these YouTubers, but I'm picking up heavy content creator energy. So Justin Timberlake, Asmongold. Something about Joey B. Tunes. Something about Prophetess. Anushka is of significance. ANOUSHKA. Something about Oprah is of significance. Something about Brandy. Brandy experience. Or A. It might be A Brandy. They doing a whole lot of slamming the doors and shit, code languaging and shit like that. Like I said, they stay on my floor at my doors and balcony, y'all, like day and night. I kid you not, I can never exaggerate. Day and night at my hotel, trying to get in my fucking room. A Brandy experience healing in Hawaii is of significance. UNESCO. I keep telling y'all about this org. UNESCO is of significance. the UNESCO organization. It says their world heritage site, especially, so good and bad, is of significance, and especially the one in Japan. Something about Chris Hemsworth, keep picking his ass up in my energy. Keep picking up this chick, Anna Taylor J, is of great significance and needs to be, because I know she a practicing witch, and I like source keep putting her on my radar. So Anya, Anya Taylor J, the actress from Australia, she's a witch. Oshun Speaks needs to be investigated. She's a witch that be helping them. That's compromised. OshunSpeaks. Oshun Speaks be doing magic on people. Linda McMahon. Something's about to come out about the McMahons. I've been picking up heavy McMahon energy, good and bad, y'all. So I don't know if something's about to happen with Vince McMahon. I mean, he's in the news. Like, he's about to, I think more shit's about to come out. I've been telling y'all something about the past, especially the past with the what's it called? The era, what's it called? The steroid era coming back to haunt him majorly, and something about WrestleMania 17 of significance, and something about Trish Stratus about her barking like a dog. So I don't know if more women are about to start coming forward about the shit he has said and done. So we have Anya J. Taylor again. Oshun Speaks. Linda McMahon. I've been picking up Linda McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H. So all three y'all, Linda McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, and Stephanie, Linda, and Triple H, Paul Levesque, the Levesque family. Hulk Hogan again. So more is about to be coming out with Hulk Hogan again. Good and bad, y'all. My it says, and my landlord, who is the property manager, not the landlord male of where I used to live, but the property manager, I think, was sleeping with my ex, because I was picking that up. So landlord who's is the property manager sleeping with people to pay rent. Then I'm picking up cargo driver, like I said, Mercedes-Benz. Someone drives a white Mercedes-Benz. Also picking up white Range Rover with New Jersey tags is of significance. My hometown is of significance. Orange and Newark, New Jersey, of great significance. I've been picking up. Been picking up Kid Cudi, David Lynch, Kanye. Something heavy with Kanye is going to be making the news, good or bad. Someone using Santeria, Joshua Wiseman of significance, Diddy, Diddy, Eric Von Zip, and Bill Courtney of significance. So something about Eric Von Zip, I think is his uncle, or is like a dealer from the past, something like that. So we got Diddy, Eric Von Zip, and Bill Courtney. Then we have the Jade Emperor of significance, that particular mummy. Sources saying, I think they're trying to awaken or activate something from the past, like one of the emperors from the past, or dig his ass up, something. In the Asian army, I've been picking up Utah giants, like literally finding bones of giants in Utah, or something being found in Utah that's a giants in Utah. I've been picking up the numbers 222-555. Something about Christy Jesse, Cristijessee. Something about Jurassic Park. Something about the Lost Kingdom of significance. I told y'all we was gonna find dinosaurs. I was picking up dinosaur energy with my charms. I'm burping this confirmation, and then lo and behold, they literally found bones of the oldest dinosaur. So another prediction that was correct. Something about the Lost Kingdom, though, of significance. Says the commandment. So something about the commandment of significance. Again, Vince McMahon. Heavy jelly roll energy, y'all. Something about jelly roll, good or bad. Something about Wells Fargo. I told y'all they being sued, so more breaches. I know somebody who works at Wells Fargo is involved with stealing money out of my accounts and my Capital One bank accounts. Them having friends and connections at both. And I was been picking up, like I said, Navy Federal of significance, Chase of significance, and um, Regency all need to be investigated. Like that they have bank accounts with these places connected to all this shit. Something about Verizon, AT&T, I think is the phone lines, like their phone lines and their second lines are with and T-Mobile. So those are the three. Something about Psalm 71 of significance. So I don't know if someone needs to be saying that one in particular. Something about Belkin experiment needs to be studied and investigated. Belkin experiment. So I don't know if people, particularly like myself, have been a part of this experiment called the Belkin experiment. Shapeshifters with something about someone from Senegal and an African practitioner, something about my sister being a psychopath, and something about the wrestler Booker T, something about the movie Black Adam, something about Wild Wild Space, something about the Congo, something about the movie Scream 6, something about the chick Sarah Finance needs to be investigated and how she makes her money. I think there's a lot of fraud involved and maybe stealing money from people. Dances with Wolves, American Gangster, I, Tanya. So maybe people, somebody might be a figure skater, someone might be a gangster. I don't know, something about Dances with Wolves. Someone might be like horses, like maybe have a ranch or deals with horses. Something about Moonfall, something about Untouchables, the movie Untouchables. I've been picking up source saying people who think they're untouchable are about to be touched. They're about to find out that they are very much touchable now. Something about Longest Yard, something about The Mummy 2, something about Men in Black 3 with Will Smith, and Men in Black 2 of significance. Again, heavy Wizard of Oz, heavy Fifth Element energy. I keep picking up Ice Cube being compromised, Diddy, um, more shit coming out about him. A Star is Born, that movie. Alien. So maybe a celeb committing. I've been picking up heavy. Ooh, trigger warning: unaliving energy, wanting to unalive themselves, and people need to get help. Like call the suicide hotline, y'all. If you need help, anyone watching me, please call a hotline because I keep picking that energy up. Aliens in the Attic is of significance. 13 going on 30. The Nun 2. Terminator 2. Something about Erica Badu. She needs to be heavily investigated, source said. She's a midwife who does heinous things with babies. And the women that she midwives for. So something heavy and dark with Erica Badu and about her with fetus, doing shit with placenta and fetuses. Like I'm picking up eating it. It's disgusting, y'all. Take it how it resonates. Something about Kiki Damanis. It's KekeDamenace. Again, Rhea Ripley. So good or bad. Gabriella Rico. Jimenez. Jimenez. Reopen. Yeah. Okay. So something about Gabriella Rico Jimenez. Her case needs to be reopened. She was exposing things, source said, and her case needs to be reopened and reinvestigated. Something about Keisha Cole coming out, good or bad. Dance moms, grooming and cargoing children, and possible hidden cameras with the dance mom shit. In ballet studios and in like figure skating. I hear them running around, so I'm definitely onto some shit that they don't want me talking about. Something about the Hodge twins, something about Moldavite, take it off. Sources saying it is opening, I think it's something about opening gateways. They're using Moldavite to open dark portals or shit like demonic entities with the Moldavite. So just take Moldavite off, y'all. Like stop, like get the shit out your house. Something about Bronny Jr. Something about Steven Smith. Something about Childish Gambino. I keep picking up Childish Gambino like almost every fucking day, y'all. So something good or bad. Shannon Sharp, good or bad, heavy on his ass. I know people been airing him out publicly lately, so Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes, them as a couple, Decepticons allegedly being deceptive Decepticons. Sarah Finance, like I said, needs to be investigated. Josh Kaufman, something about Black Swan, the Dark Divine Feminine interrogation. Something about Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. Something about Rome, New York, the city Rome, New York, hit with tornadoes. Again, heavy Bronny James energy. Something about Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. Also, I'm gonna leave that part alone. The rest I wrote. Something about Jay-Z. Something about Moonlight Scorpio. Something about Journey with the Hintons. Something about Darylyn Monrossee, Monrossee. Something about Holly Marie. Something about, again, Shannon Doherty, her death. MSNBC, Joe Scarborough. Something about PBD podcast, the host. Something about the Madison Moselle. Needs to be, I guess, of significance is or investigated. TheEMAMOISELLE. Something about Joe Hendry. Something about X-Men Days of Future Past. Something about Kenneth Supreme. Something about Kenneth Supreme McGriff. Something about Irv Gotti. Something about Ja Rule. Covens possessing people's, particularly children, to commit crimes and sacrifices for them. So we're going to see a lot of children committing heinous acts is what I pulled. And committing crimes because they're being possessed by entities. Sacrificing of animals and new recruits to cults. The movie Man on Fire. Jamie Foxx's manager of significance and Jamie Foxx. Who child? Something about Lee Harris being phony plus more. Something about the Revolt, like the channel, the network that Diddy owns, Revolt. Something about Brittany Broski. Again, something about Erykah Badu needs to be heavily watched and investigated on the birth she's done with women and continues to do, and eats things with fetuses and women. She is a midwife for and done things with placenta, blah blah blah. It is disgusting that I'm picking up with her. Something about Kat Von D, heavily with her, witchcraft investigated. Illusions, her song Illusions needs to be listened to. Something about Janet Jackson, keep picking her up. Picking up Paul Heyman, heavily picking up Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman of significance. Good or bad, could be about their movie, anything. Jade Artist, Artist. Something about many worship Asmodeus. So like the entity, dark entity, others. And others, it says, I rebuke and bind that energy, his energy for me and my children. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. So that's a god, a dark god that they worship and fuck with. If you've been wondering what some of the entities they worship. Something about Jennifer Lopez, heavy Amber Rose energy of investigation. Something about Taraji Henson. Something about Jake Paul. Something about Joel Osteen. So whenever I got stars, it makes me think it's negative. So something negative about Amber Rose, something negative about Joel Osteen, something about Trixie Mattel's gonna come out. That's the transgender, and I think that transgender sleeps around with a lot of high profile people. So TRIXIEMATTEL, and I think Trixie's about to go on a run because Trixie is being exposed for shit. And all of a sudden, like, went offline on their social media. So I don't know if exposure and shit's about to come out about Trixie. And they're running. Cher trying to obtain, something about shares. And then people trying to obtain people's work passwords and hack their work files. They're trying to hack all personal data and job data. See what you're investigating. Files, corrupt files, delete files, shit like that. Something about Michaela Michaela J. Michaela J. Something about I said to her, something about Louisiana voodoo needs to be studied. Military wives, Con Air, airplane jacking of prisoners. I've been picking that energy up, so take it how it resonates. Something about like the movie Con Air coming to life. and prisoners jacking an airplane allegedly for entertainment purposes. Something about Jumanji and Boys in the Hood. Bounties, they're putting bounties on football players and baseball players for insurance policies. Something heavy about the movie Departed is simulating real life right now, and I think in my situation and in a few other situations, something about the movie Departed that somebody needs to watch. Something about Logan Paul, something about Jake Paul, something about Wolverine and Deadpool. Again, it says Alvin in the Marine Corps, and Melissa and his son Alvin Jr. passed at 19 is of significance. Something about the $10 million he got, accidental overdose on fentanyl, so something about his son's death is of significance of him overdosing on fentanyl. Something about Jacksonville military town. Something about pennies from benzo addiction. Coco and Greg on YouTube about benzo addictions and shit like that. So something about Jacksonville, the town. He's a retired military dude that I think I'm picking up heavily in my energy. Something about Michaela J. Also, something about retired vet Christy Hill. I'm picking up a realtor of interest. Something about black man with a beard, very low cut or bald. Something about Pine Island. Something about Prince and Princess of Massachusetts. Something about a couple with a $4 million win in home insecurity, Mary and Tim. These are name of episodes they're on that are part of theft of assets, I guess, inheritance and money. Something about Pine, like I said, Mary and Tim gone fishing for My Dream Home. Like a lot of My Dream Home episodes, like allegedly HGTV is involved in a lot of land grabs and stealing of real estate and inheritance and then filming that shit. Like filming couples who have stolen money and shit like that, property and assets. Shit's about to come out about HGTV and their fucking dealings and practices. Something about Mary and Tim gone fishing, Dream Home. Something about Mandeville. Something about Lake Pontchartrain. Eminem. I'm picking up Eminem heavy rituals. He's been doing heavy rituals, and his song Houdini is of significance. Something about like I said, Childish Gambino. Something about the cult that Miley Cyrus is in that is of great significance that needs to be investigated. Something about Jamie and the Divine. Something about this chick named Jamie the Divine Seers needs to be investigated. Fake. They're fake seer. Something about HGTV is a part of real estate fraud. Yeah. And grabs, and they need to be investigated. They work with fraudsters and thieves. Something about the artist Honey Bixby, HoneyBxby, Honey Bixby. Something about the movie Black Widow is of significance of them grooming young girls, cargoing, trafficking young girls, turning them into handlers, and putting them with very wealthy, famous men is of significance. Something about Norway is of significance. Someone's hiding in Norway. Been picking that up. Something about Infinite Waters. The YouTuber Ralph Smart needs to be investigated and is into some shit. Something about Fleetwood RVs. That place is of significance. Fleetwood RVs. Something about the chick Linda Likes Tarot is a copycat. Hi Linda, since you like to watch my channel and steal my content and other people's content. Let's see. Something about Orange and Newark, New Jersey. She is fed content. So I'm pulling up Jamie the Divine Seer is also a fraud. I'm picking up all the fraud motherfuckers. Source wants me to start exposing. Something about Orange and Newark. Something about Hanover, New Hampshire. These are where places people are hiding. Hanover, New Hampshire, Orange and Newark, New Jersey. Something about Fleetwood Place Drive in Houston, Texas, and Fort Worth, Texas is of significance. Something about Fairfax, Virginia of significance. Something about a white Range Rover, like I said, with New Jersey plates, and a white Mercedes. Something about the initials Oh, I must be pissing them off because I hear them at the door for sure. Something about MJBDZLCU of significance. Something about the numbers 111, 222, 432, 1212, 321. Something about the movie The Dark Tower series. Something about 555, 444, 1111, 1234. These are numbers you could be seeing. Something about Kim and Kanye's marriage, plus his current wife being a dark handler. Something about Mayat, the mother Mayat. Something about Ramesses the second, because they keep fucking digging up bodies and shit like that of Ramesses the second. Something about Imhotep. Something about opening portals to other timelines and planes. Something with bow ties. So I think bow ties is code for something, like whether they wear them or have them on or something. I keep picking up bow ties as code for something. Something about the Crimson King. Something about Baron Trump being groomed. Good or bad, take it how it resonates. I really don't care for those of you who are fucking heavy Trump supporters. Don't come in here with that shit. I'm the messenger. Kate Spade and Robin Williams, doorknob rituals of significance that needs to be reopened and investigated. Something about Canada and Nova Scotia of heavy significance. Something about Canada and Nova Scotia. Something about Jennifer and Jerry Cottonwood faked their deaths and stole Bitcoin. Early funders and with the was it Quadriga site stole coins and faked their death. Um, Something about Omar Davion, and about a shadow crew, identity fraud, criminal org. Something about Michael Patron, Patryn. Something about them hiding in Vermont. Like these people are hiding, like their crew in them. Vermont, Greece, Brazil, Morocco, Iran, Egypt, South Korea, West Virginia, India, Indonesia, and Louisiana. Something about Natalie Portman, Rihanna. Something about Mills, 68 million. The number of significance. Something about the movie Nine, the dolls, about human dolls. So people are making human dolls come to life, attaching people's energy to dolls. Something about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Something about they process for narcotics and child porn. So I don't know how the fuck this dude never got investigated. Jerry Conn and his wife and this dude Omar Davion or whatever, they were processing shit for that. Something about a restaurant. Um, Something about a restaurant that's in an old bank vault is of significance. Something about Keith Rainier. Something about NXIVM, the Brofman family, Claire Brofman family, the Seagram, the daughters to the heirs of the Seagram fortune are of great significance. That source pointed them out to me. So I don't know if shit's about to come out about them again, because I know they were caught up in this whole fucking cult shit. But I think sources saying no, they need to, that shit needs to be reinvestigated and open, go deeper. Secret Society, something about Dose, heir to the Seagram fortune, something about Wolverine origins is of significance of them making super soldiers. Y'all can believe it or not. I got fucking military dudes in here that be barking like dogs. That have genetic Wolverine. It's either wolf or dog uh genes that they have in them. So you be hearing them barking, sniffing, all kind of shit. Like I said, they can hear from long range, smell from long range, and bark, all that shit. All that. Take it how it resonates. And they may have other genetic mutations in them. Take it how it resonates. So the movie Wolverine Origins of Significance, Suicide Squad, Dark Knight. Something about the earth is flat. The earth is flat, y'all. News flash. And it says natives are the original people to the Americas. But let me make it clear. The cosmic melanated people are the divine source original children. So y'all that want to have fucking arguments about who the original first people of the world, black people, as y'all call them. But black is dead. So I don't call myself that shit.
Cosmic melanated people are the original people of this world to solve that fucking debate, and Native Americans are the original inhabitants of the Americas. Done. They were just a lot darker back then, so they almost looked black. Take it how it resonates. Um, the sun is on a chain, literally. The sun is on a chain and is pulled. Source told me y'all need to watch Gods of Egypt. They are not lying to you in that movie. They are showing you literally the Akashic records of, like, literally. And y'all keep thinking when they make these fucking movies that they're disclose. It's Akashic record shit. This is why I said, if you think fantasy and all this shit is conspiracy theory, this is shit people been talking about for years. They've been putting it in movies in your face for years. They access the Akashic records of people's DNA and past and put the shit in movies. They are not creative. Sorry. They are not creative. Says original people. It says the cosmic male divine source. It says the sun is on a chain. Something about Henry VIII. Something about test. Something about being tested. So we're here for spiritual test. Wants to unleash chaos. So something about Set. They're trying to bring Set back, y'all. This is a fact. They are trying to confirmation. Oh my God, heavy confirmation. They want to awaken Set. This is what this shit is all about. End game is to wake Set up and to unleash chaos. Because whether you know it or not, in the past, Set killed Ra. So that is true. That Set once killed Ra. We something about the movie Beowulf, something about Inkheart, something about Justice League, something about Thor Ragnarok, something about Shutter Island, something about Matthew Perry. I don't know if his death is going to be reinvestigated or shit's going to keep coming out. Something about Taylor, Taela. It says keep your demons. It's a song. So something, I guess there's a download in Taylor's songs, Keep Your Demons. Something about Gods of Egypt. Source is imploring people. It's an awful movie. I know, y'all. Shit was terribly made, but Source is saying, go watch it because Apophis is coming. It's not a fucking comic. It is called a comic because it is destructive. Something about Kesha, something about Idris Elba, something about Lady Gaga, something about Jordan Welsh, something about Bruno Mars, the number 123, something about Black China, her past coming to haunt her because yes, she was a part of human trafficking. Do not sleep on the goody two shoes. Oh, I cleaned up my life and all that because she's pivoting her brand because she got smart because the feds were catching on to her. Yes. Black China needs to be investigated and knows where the bodies are and shit like that. Triple H, something about Triple H is about to make the news and the McMahon family and all of them. It says don't drink the Kool-Aid, something about don't drink the Kool-Aid, something about graveyard magic, cemetery magic, and Nick Cannon. I can't stop picking up Nick Cannon, so I think negative shit is about to come out about him and why he's had all these fucking children. And we all know that his children is an organ farm for him, amongst probably other dark shit that I probably don't want to fucking know. I'm so sick of these people and their shit, man. Megan Thee Stallion, something about Ted DiBiase family, something about the Final Testament, something about the Statue of Liberty. Remember I told y'all I was picking up Statue of Liberty. There's a portal. There's something dark. Something about the Statue of Liberty, y'all. Sin City, Vegas. Something about Nick Cannon. Sources saying Nick Cannon needs to be investigated. Something about the Majestic movie. The movie The Majestic. Something about Chloe and Kylie. Something about Sean Davey Way, the YouTuber. Something about Juicy J, his song At the Door. Something about Curse of WrestleMania 17. So sources saying there's clues and downloads in WrestleMania 17 for Vince McMahon. On shit that he might be getting investigated about, or that's gonna come back to haunt him. Something about Katy Perry, something about Kesha, something about Dr. Luke. We know he's been accused of all kind of shit. Something about Stephen Colbert and Keanu Reeves. Something about Amity of Avalon, Acres Burn, Amity of Avalon. Something about Acres Burn Face. He's a YouTuber. So I don't know if this is all his fucking name. I can't remember. Amity of the Avalon, Acres Burn Face, YouTube. Something about Jim Jones, the drug dealer from back in the day, and the Jonestown Massacre of significance. Something about Josie Gross, Josiegrouse. Something about Eddie Huntington. Something about physical attraction. So I think there's a song called Eddie Huntington and Physical Attraction of Significance. So a download maybe comes through. David Lyon, something about Sky Life, and something about Pat McAfee. I can't stop pulling his ass. Like, I know he be doing shit. He be into the drugs and booze. Like, he be high and drunk on camera. Like, dude is sloppy. So something about Pat McAfee, good or bad. Nephilim are going to begin revealing themselves. I repeat, I already know who some are. And I'm not allowed to tell. Sources saying y'all gonna have to wait for the unmasking. Because they're already beginning to shed their skin. They can't hold this form anymore. Because the veil is thinning. And because the sun is getting stronger. Because it is more than one sun. And because we are shifting astrologically and energetically. The Nephilim are going to begin revealing themselves. Y'all are going to be seeing motherfuckers' eyes, all that, shape shifting live on fucking camera 4K. Kim Petras, Queen of Pop, is of significance. Something about Alicia Keys, heavy Alicia Keys and Jay-Z energy. I don't know if they are feds, agents, rats, something, because I keep picking up rats as well. Take out it resonates or needs to be investigated. Something about Roman Reigns. I keep picking up that bitch. And I got something personally say to him, fuck off. Out my energy. I'm so sick of y'all celebrities trying to come up in my energy to harness my energy. Y'all gonna get your asses beat. You keep fucking coming to me in the astrals with your little fucking demons. Fuck off. Roman Reigns. Something about him and the ritual he just did with his offering his damn father and other things. So something about Roman Reigns. Something about good and bad. I know he's about to return, so there's going to be a whole bunch of news on him trending. But something about Stephanie Vaquer, STEPHANIEVAQUER. Something about, again, Rhea Ripley. I can't stop pulling her ass. Something about Earn It Your Leisure, that group. Something about crypto businesses stealing from people's accounts. Something about Bruce Pritchard and Michael P.S. Hayes, who are connected to Vince McMahon. So I guess sources saying if you're fucking looking into Vince and you're looking into Vince and you're looking into Stephanie and Triple H, you need to be looking at Michael P.S. Hayes and Bruce Pritchard. Something about Robot Sentinels, X-Men, Days of Future Past, heavy significance. Something about Dr. Umar. And I guess him stealing from people. He's a fraud, y'all. Hate to break it to you. A lot of people be having that dude viral everywhere. He's a fraud. Confirmation. He a fraud. He a scammer. He scammed people for this school and shit like that. Sources pissed with him, I think. Dr. Umar, though, y'all know who he is. That motherfucker be everywhere if you don't know who he is. Dr. Umar, IFATUNDE, steals from people and needs to be heavily investigated. Something about Master Shaman Palichi. She's an Asian woman. She needs to heavily be investigated. Source said, be doing magic on people and shit. Accessing people. Master Shaman Palichi. Palichee. Something about Kanye and Kyrie of significance. Something about Judge Joe Brown. So I don't know, Judge Joe Brown's past is coming to haunt him because he is corrupt or has been involved in some shit. Something about Lisa Nicole Carson needs to be investigated. Her situation and case. Something about North Dakota, the Garden of Eden. Something about do not eat from Arby's, y'all, especially the meat. All I'm going to tell y'all is places have not been serving meat. So if you're worried about and you're grossed out about cannibal restaurants and shit like this, well, I hate to break it to y'all. Y'all gonna be grossed out and shocked to know a lot of fast food places has already been conditioning you to eat remains of things that isn't the animals they claim. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not eat from Arby's. Especially the burgers. I've been telling y'all for a long time, stop eating from fast food places. I don't care if they're the only thing around. Don't do it. Telling you, don't fucking do it. Something about uh, the movie Logan. It says they are experimenting on children, making soldiers and mutants with eggs and blood from specific DNA gene pools. They are mixing specific DNA and gene pools. Sources saying that they're making children into super soldiers. Take it how it resonates. They are experimenting on children, turning them into weapons on top of cats, because I keep picking up cats. And I know that they're using cats in war and shit like that as well. Someone has Parkinson's that's in my energy, that is a part of all this shit, or that we about to see on the news. Someone could be revealed as having Parkinson's, Alzheimer's disease, and Lyme disease. And someone is addicted to smoking, drinking, shooting needles, sex, steroids, and weed. Someone also pops pills, benzos, fentanyl, and Percocet and Viagra. Someone has ALS. Someone has a degenerative brain disease. I keep picking up the song, "Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind." I hate this. Guys like you, Mickey. I can't remember who sings it. So yeah, that song is of significance. Someone has erectile dysfunction, so someone not getting their shit up no more. Someone, something about the ex Clippers owner and the wife and his prostitute mistress needs to be investigated, is of great significance, source said. So the ex Clippers owner, the shit that they got this show called Clipper about, his ass, the ex owner, the wife, and the prostitute mistress, she knows shit, by the way. So take it how it resonates. Something about the Austin serial killer was at my hotel and was paid to unalive me and cargo me and my kid. So he has been at my hotel. Something about Deadpool 2. Something about inducing death to spy. So they induce death to spy and to go into see shit. So they induce their own deaths. This is something that they do. Something about X-Men Dark Phoenix. It says there are celebs and very wealthy people who have faked their deaths. Lot. So source said watch the end of Deadpool, especially the scene where he induces his own death and he goes in through the veil to see the woman he loves. Pay attention to that conversation and everything you are seeing. Something about fake their, celebrities and very wealthy people faking their death. Wink, wink. Brother. Something about brother Nun. Oh, something about the brother Nuri Muhammad. Source had me add him in the book. I hate to break it to y'all. A lot of these people y'all like are compromised. Confirmation. Brother Nuri Muhammad. Nurimuhammad needs to be investigated and is compromised as well. Like Dr. Umar. Like they're everywhere on YouTube right now for a reason. And Billy Carson. I said it. Something about the rabbit holes on Trump are going to start coming out. And the assassination attempt. This ain't me, y'all. There's videos everywhere. Sources saying that I guess whoever's going to run against him is going to start talking about the holes in the assassination attempt. And there's a lot of holes. But it says rabbit holes on Trump are going to start to come out, and the shooter, and it won't be good for him. Prediction. Take it how it resonates. Something about the wrestler Damian Priest. I keep picking him up, good or bad. Something about LA Knight, the wrestler, good or bad. Something about Ronda Rousey, good or bad. Something about Stephanie McMahon, Triple H being indicted. That's bad. So something about the McMahon family being indicted and investigated. Something about the movie Alice in Wonderland, Kendrick Lamar, OT Genesis. Something about The Rock. Something about monkeys. So animals that you may see on the news or like on news feeds that may come up. Rats, owls, mice, chameleons, sharks, and monkeys. And something about the WWE, like going to shit and being under investigation again. And like I said, something about Alice in Wonderland. Something about X-Men Dark Phoenix. I already said that. Let me see where I'm at. Something about, the McMahons being indicted, Stephanie and Triple H. Something about Black Sabbath, the song Into the Void. is of significance. Something about the Fool, the tarot card. So somebody might need to look into the Fool tarot card, and maybe that's what's playing out. Something about, or someone thought you were a fool. That's why I picked up Alice in Wonderland. Something about down the rabbit hole. So sources saying the public better get ready because we're about to adventure down the rabbit hole of shit that's about to come out. Whoo, child. That's the energy I was picking up. Like, Source is about to start unloading the clip on revealing shit, and it's a rabbit hole, y'all, and it's a deep, dark one, and it ain't one filled with roses and flowers. Something about the day of the Olympics. Big ritual, and also a very big distraction. So it means while that's going on, some other shit's gonna be happening on the, you know, that may be trending on the news that you're not gonna pay attention to. Something about, but it's also a big ritual of shit happening on that stage. Something about YouTuber Ludwig. I keep pulling him up. So good or bad, I've been picking up Ludwig and Dr. Disrespect. Something about Drake. Things are gonna start coming out about him and his sexual interests and escapades and consent. The issue will be about people either people giving consent and maybe not really giving consent, and something about underage shit coming out allegedly for entertainment purposes. Something about Highway to Hell, that song. Something about the Iron Man's 2 and 3 of significance. Cicera, get up. Something about using children's names and images for harnessing at schools are major breeding grounds for dark rituals. So they are taking children's pictures and names out of schools and doing dark rituals in school buildings and at their like churches underground, in their churches and their little covens, their little whatever, of taking children's names and photos and harnessing the children's energy, putting their energy in dolls, all kind of shit. Y'all have no clue how dark this shit gets. It's not conspiracy theory. Wait till y'all, like, they're burning a lot of shit and hiding a lot of shit. So you ain't gonna find a lot of the really juicy shit, but you're gonna still find some shit. Like when a lot of people start going down. I'm serious. Cause Source said check the refrigerators, check the food, scan the water. It's already telling you a lot. Check the underground basements, the yachts, the hidden rooms, the secret rooms, I guess behind bookcases, trap doors, shit like that. Um, Mmm. What else am I picking up? Something about Dwayne Johnson and the dude Dave Rines. Daverienz is of significance. Heavy on him. I guess something about to come out about them or him or needs to be investigated. Something about Fergie's song Big Girls Don't Cry. Something about sundown towns of significance. Something about a trigger warning, someone is suicidal and self-harming, allegedly. Please go get help, y'all. Please call a hotline, call a friend, like something, y'all, please. Something about Men in Black 3, something about time traveling, y'all. Like, we about to really find out that shit does exist, and timeline jumping. Something about temporal headaches. Again, study CERN to understand what I'm talking about. Like, look up CERN and all the projects. Sources saying, and NASA. Something about someone has hepatitis, someone has hemorrhoids, someone has herpes, someone has HIV, someone has AIDS, someone has jock itch, someone has crabs, and someone has rashes. Someone is a Taurus, and a Capricorn, I guess in my circle, like my fake friendship circle, that's a part of a lot of the bullshit going on top of my family and my ex and all they little covenant fucking friends. The fake friends I guess involved is for me is like a Taurus. I think I was picking up Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, and Virgo. And Pisces in my energy. Something about friends involved and something about mental psychosis and schizophrenia. Child, that is a mouthfucking full. It's an hour of notes alone. That's how much shit Source had me the last few days while I've been AFK dealing with this shit. The numbers of significance. these could be days someone is born, or age of a children, a date, someone's birth date, or a date of this month or next month that something major is going to happen on. Something about the number 1, 3, 3. Oh my God, 3. So somebody might be seeing 333, like I said. 2 and 7. So also could be of significance is the number 13. Someone could be 31, or the day of, like the 31st. Remember, I picked up 31st earlier, so confirmation, something about the 31st, something about the 13th, something about 34, 31, 37, 32, 20, 23, 73, 13, 43. Something about 12, something about 10, the 10th, the 12th, the 13th, like I said, the 14th, the 7th, the 12th, like I said, or the 2nd, or the 3rd, or the 13th, or the 31st, or the 23rd, or the 24th. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Let's see what charms I get, and we about to wrap this baby up. I got something of significance is coffee. So again, someone might own or work at a coffee shop, or they be doing shit in a coffee shop. Something about an ice cream shop, because I'm getting ice cream. So something about an ice cream shop as well. Something about a butterfly. Remember, pay attention to the news. Something about my mother. Know her ass going to jail. Or she might even be passing away, because I know I've been picking up hidden illness. There's a lot of people about to start passing away, y'all, from sicknesses. People are hiding they're sick. I've been picking that shit up heavy. People hiding they're sick. Something about the 9th or the 19th. And people are going to try to fake their death. I've been picking up heavy on the run, faking their death. Heavy confirmation on the 7th and the 17th. And someone could be 79 or 97 or 47 or 94. I told you don't eat the fucking burgers. I keep picking up burger energy. So something about burgers, y'all. Stay away from fucking beef, the burgers. Something about evil eye protection. So someone could be sending evil eye, jealousy, envy. Something about somebody's mom. Could be of significance. Your mom maybe passed over. My condolences. Maybe sending you love. Maybe an ancestor. Not everybody's got a karmic mom like I do. Something about love. So someone might be coming into a new lover. Something about a duck. Be of significance. So maybe a baby. Something about cats. I told you something about, y'all might just be seeing good things or bad things about a cat, or someone might own a cat, or it could be Bassett, someone might work with her. Something about lemons of significance. Something about a caterpillar. So we got butterflies and caterpillar, which symbolize rebirth. Something about zombies. I'm telling you. Something about the dead, them reanimating. That's graveyard cemetery magic energy. I'm telling you, doing voodoo. Something about a penguin. So this also could be like people's code names or code symbols. Take it how it resonates. Penguins, or football team, because I'm also getting senior 2023. So someone could be in high school, or they got a kid in high school. Mascot might be a penguin or a cat or something. I don't know. Something about bow ties. And I tell you, somebody wears a lot of fucking bow ties. Or children. Take it how it resonates. Dinosaurs again. So more dinosaurs are going to be unearthed. Something about dogs. Something about luck. Something about good luck and a star. Someone's about to become a star, go viral, go famous. Coffee again, confirmation. Something about ghosts and ghouls. Picking it up. Someone might like Pac-Man also. Something about cats again. Something about cups, so water or containers. Someone might need to drink more water. Something about Walmart also, because it's giving Walmart vibes. Could be making a new soon. A rabbit. So sex, again, that's heavy. Or somebody could be the year of the rabbit or the year of the cat. Flowers, so something about a garden. Flowers, someone could be, again, work at a florist or be a gardener. Something about a rock band. Someone could be a rock star, so something about maybe a rock legend or a rock band. Because I was picking up Bruce Springsteen. Something about a heart, and I think he officially became a billionaire. Something about a heart, so love, heavy love energy. Someone's in love. Something about a bear. Something about a camel, that's Egypt. I'm telling you, I'm picking up Middle East, Africa. Oh, I also was picking up Gobekli Tepe. So something might be getting unearthed about Sumerians and stuff like that. So, but yeah, something about A vineyard, someone might, again, I told you they be doing rituals. Something about someone who owns a wine venue or retreat or venue. Great job. Someone is I'm telling you, someone's a ballet instructor or works at a ballet studio or is a dancer. Flowers. Something about a bear or a dog. So again, dog energy. We know they up in here. Something about carrots. Heavy confirmation on carrots. So confirmation about carrots. Be careful eating carrots. That might be a carrot recall or a lemon recall. I've been on point about that. Triple carrot energy. Holy shit. Someone might actually own a rabbit. Like somebody might have a child, might have a rabbit. Something about a guitar. Somebody might be in a band or plays a guitar or used to be in a band or a musician. Something about a basketball player may make the news. Told you I was picking up Kyrie and Bronny Jr. and shit like that. Cinderella, so something about Cinderella's of significance to somebody. Like somebody might go viral. So I'm saying somebody might go from rags to riches, like Cinderella's story. Something about serial killer. I told you I was picking up scream energy. So someone's I know they up in here. I got rapists, serial killers, all kind of shit up in here. Traffickers. I'm telling you, someone likes to fuck with knives. So someone plays with knives, does shit with knives. Money maker. Someone drinks a lot of coffee, so maybe they visit Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts a lot, or coffee shops a lot, or owns one. Butterfly, so heavy ancestor energy on butterfly. Someone might work at the zoo, or what's it called, like the aquarium or wherever, like the butterfly. What is it called? The butterfly one. Forgot. Someone might ride skateboards, so something about skateboards of significance. Something about Cheetos, so someone might like eating Cheetos. Someone might have a passed on child, or a child might be passing away. My condolences. Or something about a young person who has already passed away. Maybe some of y'all got like a brother or a sister that might have passed when you were younger. Something like that. My condolences. Something about smiley face. So someone might be called a smiley face killer, or someone's very happy, or someone's about to be very happy and celebrating. Something about the burgers. A safari, could be something about a safari. No, I forgot what those places are called where it's just like butterflies, like nature and all that, like bugs, and I forgot what they are called. Someone will know what I'm talking about. Burgers. So I told y'all, stay away from burgers. Do not eat these shits. They're not beef. Something about rabbits. Something about money. Again, money, and money maker. I told you someone trying to block y'all money and stop y'all from making money in your creativity. Or some of y'all about to come into it. You about to be able to express yourself creatively and make more money. And make money through your creativity. Someone's a baseball player. So shit might be on the news. I told you Mickey Mouse some more shit about Disney. And video games. So somebody might be a video gamer. I know half these motherfuckers play video games. So somebody could be a gamer, or something about a new video game coming out. A new zombie game might be coming out also. Somebody might play the piano or be a pianist or in an orchestra, something like that. Something about sunset or sunrise. Something about baseball. Again, confirmation. A bee, so something about bees. I know bees have made the news recently. I told y'all something about bees was going to be on the news. About them having issues surviving. Something about ghouls. So again, they might be sending ghoul spirits through your house, ghosts and ghouls, to spy and monitor you on top of their mirrors. They spy through mirrors and windows and glass and shit like that. Something about dragonflies and something about dolphins. Alright, y'all, let's get some initials and I'm wrapping this shit up for real. First, middle, last name. Oh, God, everybody wearing cowboy hats now. And it don't look right on Mercedes. I'm sorry, her head too peanut. Something about first, middle, last name could be an X. Something about F. First, middle, last name. Something about an O, so Fox. So something about somebody's last name. I was also picking up Megan Fox. So something about Fox, a O, first, middle, last name. Q, first, middle, last name. What else, source? There you go. See them dogs? Told you. B, no, D. So somebody's first, middle, last name D. Told you, rabbits. They might have all these hybrids in them. Like, they might got fucking dog, rabbit, and fox. I cannot make this shit up. Take it how it resonates. R, F. Somebody trying to come in and be fly as a fox. Something about L, V, N, H. First, middle, last names. A. Might spell something out. First, middle, last name. G. So, GG. So, something about somebody's first, middle, last name might be GG, literally. U. So, something about like a corporate umbrella, big umbrella U. Something about W. Anything else? Y. Figure out what words I'm spelling, y'all. Sometimes it be words. Y, T. I used to have the time to do that shit. I don't know more. B. These videos be too damn long. So I told you something about B's. Last letters, source. Alright. So we got M, I. So M, I, B, T, Y, W, U, G, A, H, N, B, L, F, R, D, Q, O, F, X. First, middle, last names. What places are of significance? Maryland is of significance. Turkey is of significance. Czech Republic. No wonder I was pulling camels. So it's possibly for Turkey. I told you it's Gobekli Tepe energy. Czech Republic. Washington State. New Jersey. Told you. Orange and North. I'm telling you. Orange, North, and East Orange. Something about Ukraine. Wyoming. You might as well add Roselle Park to that. Poland. Could be picking up Hanover energy in Jersey too, because there's a Hanover there too. On top of Hanover, New Hampshire, and Mass. Can you pick that up? Wake up. Minnesota, New Mexico, Indiana, Germany, Georgia. Told y'all something about Georgia. Kept picking up peaches, Georgia peaches. Any other places of significant right now, source? Something about Rhode Island. Something about Colorado. Something about Connecticut, Iowa, Florida, Alabama, Canada. I told y'all. Heavy Canada energy. Nova Scotia. Nebraska. Nigeria. This is where some of these practitioners be too. Something about Pakistan, Argentina, Russia. So these places may be of significance on the news, good or bad, or where people are who are in my energy or shit I've been pulling talking about. Wisconsin, North Korea, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, confirmation on that. South Korea, Delaware, told you. I know that's where they had that fucking fake marriage. China. Alright, so pay attention to the news. Pay attention to the downloads I gave y'all. Initials, celebrities, shit like that. Things they may be in these states or whatever, countries. China. Delaware. South Korea. Indonesia. Saudi Arabia. North Korea, Wisconsin, Russia, Argentina, Pakistan, Nigeria, Nebraska, Canada, Alabama, Florida, Iowa, Connecticut, Colorado, Rhode Island, Germany, Georgia, Indiana, New Mexico, Minnesota, Poland, Wyoming, Ukraine, New Jersey, Washington State, Prague or Czech Republic, Turkey, and Maryland. All right, y'all, that's it for me. And Arizona, because it's sitting right at the top. Arizona. And New York, because that's where Statue of Liberty is. So, bam. Arizona and New York, add that to the list. All right, y'all. I love y'all. And Virginia. I just cut to Virginia. Add Virginia and Ohio. Add Virginia, Ohio, and Kansas. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. Stay safe. Keep me and Brazil. Keep me and the kiddo in prayers. That's all I can tell y'all. Keep us prayed up. And Hawaii. I just saw Hawaii. Keep us in prayers, y'all. Keep us in prayers. Absolutely. It's the best thing you can do. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, check daily, check the community thread daily, and share this with as many people and watch it all the way through. I really appreciate y'all's support. I love y'all. Stay safe, peace, and bliss. Make sure you also write down my channels in case they unsubscribe you, because like I said, they've been doing all kind of shady shit with my channels. Peace and bliss.